Hi guys, it's Josie again. I just want to show you what I make for miso soup so that you know how to make it. I've shredded some, not shredded, sorry, I've julienned some cabbage, some carrots, and a sweet potato. I'd say half a sweet potato, half a carrot, and just a small wedge of cabbage. And I've put that in 2.5 cups of water. I can actually add a little bit more. And I've got this, it's called Umame Dashi. It's Japanese, it's a soup stock mix. And they come in these little packets. So I'm gonna throw one of these in there. This has only been boiling for like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna throw one of those in there. And that's gonna make a broth. And I'm actually gonna add just a little bit more water, like half a cup. Because I think this was calling for like 3 cups. And because it was calling for 3 cups, I'm just gonna add a little bit more. It's gonna cool down and come back to a boil. And then I'm gonna add these, they're cut wakame, and they're dried seaweed. I ordered these online. The brand is called Shirakiku. So you might wanna try to find these. These are actually dried seaweed. And I just grab like a pinch and I put that in there. It gives a lot of great flavor and it's good for the thyroid gland. And since I do have thyroid issues, this is the organic shiro miso paste. This one is like a golden one. It has no additives, it's non-GMO, it's organic soybeans and it's gluten-free. It's considered USDA organic, so I'm assuming, I don't know where it comes from, but anyway. And you add this in only at the end and not while it's on the stove boiling, okay? You add this in after or else you're gonna kill all the fermentation that's in this. And towards the end, we're gonna add the tofu, which I used about 1/4 of a packet. The other 3/4 I cut into 3 pieces and I put them back in water in a container. And I'm going to use these on other mornings, okay? So once all this has cooked for a little while, you want to make sure that your ingredients are soft. I'm going to stir this. Now that packet I'm going to have to remove after, so I'm trying not to touch it here. But I just want all the flavoring to get out of that. That has a shiitake mushroom flavor and tea. It's also there's also tea leaves in there, but it gives such an umami flavor. It's delicious. I personally prefer putting my tofu in right away. I just find that the tofu takes on more of the flavor because tofu itself doesn't have much flavor. I just want it to take in that big flavor there. So I'm letting it boil because I want the water to be reduced. I don't want a bunch of broth for like 5 cups there. There's only 3 cups in there, sorry. Let's say I don't want a big bowl of soup. I just want a small bowl. And you cannot reheat this because if you do, you're going to kill off the miso. So you basically got to eat it the day you make it without reheating. And the miso you put in to taste, that's going to be your choice. But I'm going to remove my pouch before I put in the miso, so I'm just putting it on the surface here. There we go. I'm going to taste this, see if there's enough. It tastes really, really good, just like that. Now I'm going to remove this. I'm going to turn this off, remove it. I'm still recovering from this cold I got. So I'm gonna I don't open the opening too big because I want to be able to pinch it off when I'm not using it. So let's say I grab about this much. Now it's off the fire, so it's off the heat. So I'm just gonna bring this like, you know, I don't want it all in a lump here. That's why. Okay, I just want to dissolve it gradually without killing it off. And you can actually see the miso moving inside of the soup. So this is going to make one big bowl, but I did put a bit too much water, I think. I should have just stuck to what I had. And I'm not really hungry, but I do have to eat something. And this has a little bit of carbs because of the sweet potato and carrots. I don't always put that in. I did this morning because I had some, and I have to pass off my carrots before they go bad. For some reason, we got a bad batch of carrots, which rarely happens here in Quebec, but someone sold us some carrots that were moldy. So I gotta peel them properly, get all that mold off, and the rest is good, but just the outside of it was moldy. Yeah, there you go. So this is what the soup looks like. I'm just gonna bring this in closer so you can see. And I'm going to tilt this. There we go. So that's basically your tofu soup. Miso soup. And now these little buggers here, they're so healthy. They've got that iodine for the thyroid. Some people, it's not good for them. They get nodules with soya. With the tofu, but for this is good for everybody. There you go. And now you can just eat. So as an update for my Mounjaro, I'm still taking it easy. I haven't lost a ton of weight. I think I put back on 1 pound yesterday, which is okay because I ate a little bit more. And it was a quiet day yesterday, so today I got a lot of housework to do, so I'll be on the move, which is why I'm eating this morning. You have a great day, and I'll update you on my second weigh-in, probably Friday. All right, take care. Have a great one. Bye-bye.